And welcome to the home of the Buck. Stepping in, Tim LaCastro. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Arizona,
no balls and one strike.
Tim LaCastro. First pitch, 7:07.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping in now, Ketel Marte, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Marte
tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dickerson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard on the ground at third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Escobar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
On the line, that's a base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
Batting second, the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Josh
Josh
Bell.
Bell the next to hit. He swings at the first one, and it's in the air out to the center of the diamond.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Gregory.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
0-2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A pause, and the 0-2. This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Corey.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's got 8 hits in 21 at-bats. He's also cashed in for 6 RBIs against him. The second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, number 22, Dominic Smith.
In now, Dominic Smith. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 1-2 to Dominic Smith. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, Michael Taylor. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Stepping in now, Adrianza, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Standing in now, Kevin Kramer. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Batting 7th, the third baseman.
In now, Colin Moran. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Taylor is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting 8th, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air into shallow left center. Adrianza will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, number 36, John Ryan.
Into the box, John Ryan Murphy, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 4 RBIs.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Count even now at 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Stepping in now, Tim LaCastro, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike now. 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Seven in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over.
Leading up.
Into the box now, Trevor Williams. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
The center fielder, number 6, Sterling.
In now, Starling Marte, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. On a rope to the second baseman, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
Shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Standing in now, Adam Frazier. No balls and a strike to count. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over.
Leading off for Arizona, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. As he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Kramer charging this one, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. A ball and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Marte gets his lead at first, nobody out. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The center fielder, Brian.
To Frazier at the bag. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
Into the box, Dominic Smith. Strike one to start the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson on the move, but this will land untouched. And he will strike him out.
Leading up for the Pirates.
Into the box now, Josh Bell. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right fielder.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting, number 44.
In now, Kevin Kramer. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Michael Taylor. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Taylor, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Taylor goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The catcher,
standing in now, John Ryan Murphy. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Can you boys say next?
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Stepping in now, James Paxton, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he's got another one. In now, Colin Moran.
The third baseman.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco.
Into the box now,
Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli. He swings and lines it to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number one. On to first, a double play.
The batter, the pitcher.
Into the box, Trevor Williams. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Smith in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with two away.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte is after it. But this will land untouched. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Escobar is there for it. And that's the third out. Standing in now, Tim LaCastro. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. In there, 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 1-2 now. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Into the box, Eduardo Escobar. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over.
Leading up.
In now, Adam Frazier.
The shortstop, Adam.
As he hits one on a line to left field.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Stepping in now, Josh Bell. Takes this the other way to right. Taylor moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Fouled off.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Frazier, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Up next for the Pirates, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk.
44.
And the force play is now in order. Into the box, Kevin Kramer, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And that's the second out of the inning. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising.
Moran.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. Pulled toward right center field. Goodwin's in pursuit. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Back here in Pittsburgh, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Brian Goodwin, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Standing in now, Dominic Smith. And he'll probably send it in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder.
In now, Michael Taylor.
Michael A.
This is foul right side. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. 18 strikes. Into the box, Francisco Cervelli.
The catcher.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Throwing to second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Leori Garcia will come on to pinch.
For the Pirates, number 28, Leori Garcia.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Cervelli ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Servino Bracho comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Sterling Marte.
Into the box now, Starling Marte, and he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is in the air to right. Taylor is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, The shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Standing in now, Adam Frazier. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh.
In now,
Bell.
Josh Bell. Lifted in the air out to right. Taylor back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco. Into center field, line drive base hit. The relay, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Up next to the Pirates, no outfielder, Corey.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Felipe Vasquez enters from the pen to start the eighth, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch two full innings to close this out. Into the box, Ehire Adrianza. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. John Ryan Murphy comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A ball and 2 strikes. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And it's 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Tony Cingrani is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Tony Cingrani.
Standing in now, Kevin Kramer. He grounds it sharply to third. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
In now, Francisco Cervelli. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will bang up against the wall.
Now batting, number 73.
Into the box now, Felipe Vasquez. He swings and grounds it to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Standing in now, Tim LaCastro. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Dickerson going back. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Into the box, Eduardo Escobar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And that gets him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. In now, Brian Goodwin. As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Arizona down to its last strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he strikes him out to end it here, and they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 2 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 12 men.